Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. A huge title match is happening at Backlash now, and Triple H has confirmed the announcement and posted about it on social media. Dominic Mysterio faced Penta, Braun Breaker, and Finn Balor at WrestleMania, where he finally had a chance to become a singles champion on the main roster in WWE. He won the title in a massive moment for himself, becoming the Intercontinental Champion. The star even defeated his teammate, Finn Balor, to become the Intercontinental Champion. Triple H also commented on the announcement, recalling the Guerrero family's legacy and that of Penta, saying that two legacies of Lucha Libre would be going head-to-head at WWE Backlash. This will be Dominic Mysterio's first ever Intercontinental title defense on a premium live event after he won it at WrestleMania. Now it's up to him to show that he can defend the title after he won it so impressively. However, Penta is not a pushover either, and he has his work cut out for him. Fans will have to wait and see what happens and whether Penta becomes a champion in WWE now. In his free time, Urban is an avid reader and spends hours lost in books. Urban has worked in the field of wrestling and mixed martial arts journalism for several years. In addition to his work on Sportskeeda, Urban is a fiction writer and has co-written over 20 biographies. He was also a columnist for 90 Minutes. In a move that sent shockwaves through the WWE universe, Paul Triple H Levesque, WWE's chief content officer, stepped into the spotlight on SmackDown this past Friday to confirm what many had speculated but few dared to believe. A massive championship match is set to headline WWE Backlash, and it could change the face of the company forever. Standing center ring, under a single spotlight with the crowd hanging on every word, Triple H delivered one of the most riveting promos of the year. With authority, clarity, and more than a hint of that signature game intensity, he revealed that for the first time in WWE history, the World Heavyweight Champion will face the undisputed WWE Universal Champion in a unification teaser match. Not a full title merger yet, but a statement-making clash to determine who truly sits atop the mountain. The announcement came after weeks of speculation, with fans noting subtle hints dropped on Raw and SmackDown alike. Social media buzzed after Rhodes and Rollins exchanged icy glances at the close of last week's Raw, and the internet wrestling community was ablaze with theories when Seth skipped a title defense at King of the Ring, citing unfinished business elsewhere. According to internal sources, the decision was personally championed by Triple H, who sees the match as a defining moment in the new era of WWE. A moment when brands blur, champions clash, and the very idea of dominance is put to the ultimate test. This isn't just about belts, Triple H said in his announcement, his voice cutting through the thunderous chants from the crowd. This is about legacy. It's about respect. It's about proving, once and for all, who truly is the top champion in this business. Cody Rhodes, who completed the story at WrestleMania XL by defeating Roman Reigns and capturing the undisputed WWE Universal Championship, has been riding a wave of momentum unlike any seen since the days of Hulkamania. Beloved by fans, revered in locker rooms, and respected even by his fiercest rivals, Rhodes has become WWE's top babyface and locker room leader. His mission? To bring prestige and visibility back to the industry, one main event at a time. But standing in his path is perhaps the most technically gifted, psychotically driven, and fashionably chaotic performer of the modern era, Seth Rollins. The World Heavyweight Champion since Night of Champions 2023, Rollins has made it his mission to elevate the workhorse title into a symbol of excellence, defending it against everyone from Gunther to Damian Priest with heart, flair, and ruthless ring psychology. Fans remember well their feud from 2022, when Rhodes debuted at WrestleMania 38 and beat Rollins in 3 consecutive classics. But time has changed both men. Rollins is no longer the cackling, unhinged visionary desperate to break Cody's spirit. Now he's a champion in his prime, with a chip on his shoulder. 3 times you beat me. But those weren't this Seth Rollins. He said in a backstage promo after the announcement, Backlash isn't about revenge, it's about respect. I am the best in the world, and I'm going to prove it in front of the whole damn world. Triple H's decision to book this match breaks traditional boundaries. WWE has long adhered to the brand split, with Raw and SmackDown maintaining separate rosters and champions. But in recent months, there's been a notable shift. Stars like Kevin Owens, Bianca Belair, and LA Knight have moved freely between shows. The creative team has clearly been encouraged to think bigger and broader. This is not a brand war, LaVes clarified during a backstage interview later that night. This is not red versus blue. This is about elevating the business to places it's never been. Cody, Seth. Backlash. Let the best man win. While not a unification match in the technical sense, insiders say the result could steer the company toward one undisputed champion down the road, possibly at SummerSlam or even WrestleMania 41. "We're not ruling anything out," said one senior WWE official who asked to remain anonymous. Triple H wants a big fight feel every time those titles are on the line. This is just the beginning. WWE's global audience has responded with pure excitement. The announcement trended #1 worldwide on X, formerly Twitter, with hashtags like #CodySeth and #TitleClash lighting up timelines. AEW star Chris Jericho even tweeted, perhaps sarcastically, "Hope there's room on the Mount Rushmore for both these guys after that match." The WWE Universe is already calling it a dream match, though not without controversy. Some fans worry that Rollins, who recently returned from a minor knee injury, may be rushing into a match of this magnitude. Others question what this means for the other top contenders like Drew McIntyre, Gunther, or Solo Sikoa. Still, the consensus is clear. WWE is swinging for the fences, and Backlash could become a turning point in modern wrestling history. The card for Backlash was already shaping up to be strong, with Becky Lynch set to defend the Women's World Championship and a rumored tag title ladder match in the works. But Rhodes vs. Rollins elevates the event to must-see status. WWE has promised a sports entertainment spectacle to rival anything on the calendar. Pyro, high drama, cinematic entrances, and surprises are all but guaranteed. As for the match itself, expect a marathon. Their previous trilogy of bouts averaged nearly 25 minutes apiece, and both superstars have the stamina and storytelling depth to deliver something unforgettable. Backlash streams live on June 16, and this main event will not just determine a victor, it will define an era. Triple H's decision to pit two world champions against each other in the prime of their careers is not just bold, it's brilliant. Wrestling thrives on moments that transcend the ring, and this clash feels destined to be one of them.